I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
Johnny Salami apologizes while facing 10-year sentence in Korea.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So today we're going to do another round of topic parkour, quickly covering various topics that I don't want to slip through the cracks as we deal with the usual giant load of potential video topics that we've been covering recently. So let's begin with an update on Johnny Somali. So Johnny Somali has been dealing with a lot over the past couple of weeks in Korea, and now he is facing up to 10 years in jail. Now you can see the enthusiasm behind Johnny Somali's downfall, right? This tweet from Dexerto covering this has over 300,000 likes, nearly 22 million views in just one day. Now,
So from what I heard, his passport did get confiscated in Korea. So there's no even a chance or attempt that he can leave the country without facing any repercussions. I doubt the sincerity of the apology. Of course it's not sincere. The only sincere thing that would be about it is that he is putting his pants right now.
of course, the most recent updates about Johnny I covered in my previous video from a few days ago. Essentially, he's been in South Korea for a couple of weeks, and he's been doing his normal nuisance streaming, but he crossed the line into basically way further than he ever thought he could have when he started going around and groping and kissing comfort women's statues. That caused a lot of Korean streamers to get very upset, track him down, basically rough him up every time he goes outside, eventually getting so bad Johnny Somali wants to leave the country. He is prohibited from doing so by the police because they're investigating him for multiple charges we'll talk about in just a second.
Good.
Yeah.
And the funniest part is his friend bounced. Every single person who was with him bounced.
Yup.
They will not stand by this person. And of course they wouldn't. Why would they?
He's a shitty person.
And then he's basically forced into hiding, but then makes the mistake of challenging these streamers to come and find him. And within 24 hours, they come and find him. And one streamer in particular hits him in the face as he's leaving the place he was staying. And he's bloodied and dazed from it. And really at that point, Johnny Somali is running scared. And things get even worse when you start looking at the specific charges.
It takes a particular level of stupidity to broadcast insulting a country, to broadcast committing actual crimes, and then to publicly announce to come and find you. You have to be some sort of brain deficient creature for that.
Serious Korea takes, in particular, drug-related offenses. Even I didn't know this. So South Korea is very strict when it comes to drug use. Possession or use of illegal drugs can result in a sentence of up to 10 years in jail and up to a fine of around 72,000 US dollars. Meanwhile, assaults, the other charges, can carry a maximum penalty of 2 years or around $3,500 fine.
And again, we know he doesn't have money. He was sitting on his Discord and begging his viewers for money.
So, of all the shenanigans he's been doing and the social backlash and even the beatings he's been taking, I would worry a lot less about that if I was Johnny Somali than those drug-related charges. That is not for redistribution of drugs. It's not selling drugs. It's just simple possession or use. And if he is caught with that, he is facing a very, very strict sentence. And since our last video covering Johnny Somali, his latest Twitter account has been suspended. I believe this is like his third or fourth account.
Yep.
And also his second and even I think third YouTube channels have been banned as well.
But did his Rumble account finally get banned? That was the only platform that wasn't removing him. Okay, let's see. Where's Rumble? Rumble. Johnny. Nope, he still has his channel.
Is Rumble US based or something?
I'm not sure, but yeah. He still has his channel and he is boasting that one of the most controversial and black bald streamer. As for if it's US, hold on. Is the Rumble US owned? Rumble is an online video platform, web hosting, and could service business headquarters in Toronto, Ontario, with its US headquarters. Okay, so
Canada based,
it's
basically.
Canada based, yeah.
And also with Kick, his original platform, he's been banned from there for over a year at this point and clearly is not coming back. So he's in a desperate situation. I think he's doing everything he can to try to fix the mess he's facing in South Korea. And this is the step right here. Translated, of course. So it appears that Johnny Somali and Hank Yu, one of his friends he was causing havoc with, have apologized for the Comfort Women statue situation. And he shaved his face and tried to basically play up that he's really sorry for everything that happens. And on the related video, he tries to act like he didn't understand the significance of what he was doing. And you can see he was in the car and going around town and visiting these Comfort Women statues with several of the YouTubers, streamers, and alike from Korea who were not only criticizing him, but also hunting him down and trying to jump him. So this is a very
random tangent. The stuff that Johnny Somali has been doing in Korea, South Korea, to mend fences and out of respect, Legal Mindset did go and put a lot of flowers at those statues out of respect. Just to show, he did go to all the statues and bring flowers there. I think what happened was Legal Mindset was doing a whole like everyone on his channel can contribute financially to go bring flowers. Supposedly, again, take it with a grain of salt, but supposedly the person that is with Johnny Somali is a Korean American. If it's true, this is next level of disgusting.
See, he was in the car and going around town and visiting these Comfort Women statues with several of the YouTubers, streamers, and alike from Korea who were not only criticizing him, but also hunting him down and trying to jump him. So this is a very interesting situation. You can see this is the YouTube video posted today where we're seeing these interactions where he's getting a much more welcoming presence here, and it seems like they're trying to reconcile something here, and whether or not they believe him, it's kind of hard to tell, especially with language barriers. But the top comment on this video is pinned by the uploader where it says, translate of course, "Dear Korean people, please do not accept or believe Johnny's apology. He is not sincere in his apology. He did the same thing in Japan. Johnny apologized and left."
I don't think anyone believes the apology.
Yeah, no one fucking believes that.
For Bali. As soon as he arrived in Bali, he gossiped about the Japanese and the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which I do remember the source I had for that back in the day. They've been DMCA'd by likely Johnny Somali, but he immediately, upon entering Bali, just started saying, I'm not sorry for anything that happened in Japan. And he started saying the Hiroshima and Nagasaki stuff again. So clearly when he apologizes, he's lying through his teeth, and people are making sure that these Korean streamers trying to work things out or reconcile things with him are aware that he lies through his teeth at any given moment to try to save himself, because he is in a terrible situation, and obviously the laws in Korea seem to be much more harsh than Japan. That's the big criticism of the Japanese law enforcement, who gave him what many would consider a very light sentence for all of the crap he did while he was in Japan. But in Korea, not so much. He's facing some very serious legal penalties, and also, as we've seen, pretty much anytime he goes outside, he's facing getting jumped by many different people.
I hope that he will actually get a prison sentence and not as short as it was in Japan.
Yeah.
I think he should have been already deported back to US, where his passport would be confiscated. I don't know if US actually executes that. The US government can confiscate a citizen's passport under certain circumstances. So I do think his passport should have been confiscated by the government.